Imagine having $20 billion in your pocket. That's enough to buy a private island, a fleet of jets, and still have enough to change the world. Now, imagine waking up on a Friday morning, and by Sunday night, every single cent is gone. Not because of a war, not because of a market crash, but because of one man's obsession. His name is Bill Hwang. You've probably never heard of him, and that's exactly how he wanted it. While names like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos dominate the headlines, Bill was a ghost. He operated from a modest office, lived a quiet life, and prayed every morning. But behind that calm exterior, he was running the most dangerous gamble in the history of Wall Street. Today, we uncover how the greatest fortune you've never heard of vanished into thin air. Bill wasn't just investing. He was using a weapon called total return swaps. In simple terms, he was using the bank's own money to bet on stocks, but without ever having to tell the public he owned them. He played the giants, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Credit Suisse against each other. He knew the rules of the game better than the banks themselves. Or at least, that's what he thought. He told Bank A he had money at Bank B. He told Bank B he was safe with Bank A. It was a house of cards built on secrets. At his peak, he controlled nearly $100 billion in stock positions, but he only actually owned a fraction of it. He was driving a Ferrari at 200 miles per hour, heading straight for a wall that no one saw coming. The stocks he bet on, Viacom CBS and Discovery, started to slip. And in the world of high-stakes finance, a small slip is a death sentence. It started on a Tuesday. The stocks began to drop. Usually, a normal investor would sell and take a small loss. But Bill? He doubled down. He thought he was bigger than the market. He believed his conviction was stronger than the reality of the numbers. By Thursday night, the banks realized the truth. Bill Hwang couldn't pay them back. The panic was silent, but deadly. The world's biggest bank started calling his phone, but he didn't answer. Imagine the scene. Billionaire bankers in suits sweating in their Manhattan offices, realization hitting them that their money was gone. On Friday morning, the fire sale began. Billions of dollars worth of stocks were dumped onto the market all at once. It was a bloodbath. By the time the dust settled on Monday, Credit Suisse had lost $5 billion, and Bill Hwang's $20 billion personal fortune was zero. He didn't just lose his money, he broke the system. Why does this matter to you? Because the Bill Hwang mentality is everywhere. It's the idea that you can outsmart the system by taking shortcuts, by using money you don't have, to buy things you don't need, to impress people who don't care. We see it in crypto, we see it in real estate, and we see it in our daily lives. Wall Street is a graveyard of geniuses who thought they were invincible. The house always wins if you play their game. Bill Hwang is now facing years in prison, but the banks he nearly destroyed are still standing. The system survived. The man did not. Remember, wealth isn't about how much you can make in a day. It's about what you can keep for a lifetime. This is Money Uncovered. If you want to see the truth behind the numbers, hit that subscribe button. The next story is even darker.